In today's performance-driven world, it's critical to avoid any disruption to your business. Just imagine the cost if your business suddenly went offline due to fire. Within a few hours, you would face lost production and startup costs. If the interruption lasted days, you would face the cost of lost opportunities. Customer relations would be severely damaged. Key information could be lost forever. A serious fire could disrupt operations for weeks, spelling the end of your business. That's why we developed a better smoke detector, one that detects smoke earlier than any other in the world. Vesda aspirating smoke detection systems. Vesda buys time, precious time that conventional smoke detectors cannot. Time that allows you to prevent a fire literally before it takes hold. Not only does this avoid the total disruption of fire, it avoids the very costly interruptions and damage caused when sprinklers and other suppression systems are triggered. You get far greater asset protection, and most importantly, you increase human safety enormously. Whether you operate a petrochemicals plant, an IT or telecommunications installation, hospital, prison, manufacturing plant, air traffic control room, or heritage building, in today's performance-driven business world, a very early warning smoke detector is not only sensible, it's critical. So how much earlier is Vesda? In every case, Vesda's unique staged alarm system gives multiple levels of warning, starting in the smouldering stage of the fire, well before smoke becomes visible. Conventional smoke detectors will often only sound an alarm after damage and disruption have already been caused. How does Vesda work? Air is drawn into the unit by a high-efficiency aspirator. A unique two-stage filter removes impurities that, in less sophisticated systems, could trigger a nuisance alarm. If smoke enters the chamber, light is scattered in much the same way as the light beam of a slide projector becomes visible in the presence of smoke. Sensor circuitry relays the signal to the display. The chamber is calibrated across a very wide sensitivity range, starting from a point well before smoke even becomes visible to the human eye. Once the smoke signal is transferred to the display, the first stage of alarm is triggered. Let's look at Vesda in action compared with conventional smoke detectors. In environments where air conditioning is present, smoke naturally travels in the airflow. Here we can see the sampling pipes, positioned both at the return air vent and at ceiling level, along with 6 conventional detectors. Only a short time after the smoke is generated, the Vesda system sees the rise in smoke, quickly followed by the stage 1 alarm. Soon after, the second stage of alarm is initiated. In this controlled test, insufficient smoke is generated to gain a reaction from the conventional detectors. Only by conducting a further test that creates significantly more smoke do these detectors show any reaction. Even in environments where air conditioning is not operating, the Vesda system outperforms conventional detection systems. Vesda's wide sensitivity provides much greater flexibility. Vesda systems can be configured with pinpoint accuracy to suit any mission-critical environment, from extremely clean to very dirty. Vesda's alarm stages can be programmed to suit environmental requirements too. Stage 1 might activate a pager. Stage 2 could initiate a controlled shutdown of processes. Stage 3 could cut fuel to the fire. Stage 4 is where suppression measures would be activated. This event is extremely unlikely with Vesda protection. Still, it's nice to know it's there. Vesda offers a wide range of products with a model to suit every type of environment. Vesda's reliability provides a further safeguard against nuisance or false alarms, which means an added defense against disruption to your business. In today's performance-driven business world, it's important to avoid all possible disruption caused by fire And the safest way to do that is with a Vesda aspirating smoke detection system, the world's leader in early warning smoke detection for mission-critical environments. Vesda, when performance counts.